Hello and welcome back, everyone. I'm Max, and it is great to have you with us again.
And I'm Emma, and you are listening to Easy English Listening.
That's right. This is the podcast where you can improve your English through easy-to-follow conversations, all designed for background listening.
Exactly. So whether you're driving, doing chores, making dinner, or just winding down, you can just have us on in the background. Seriously, there's no pressure to sit down and study.
Just listen and let it flow. And today we have a really practical topic. It's something I think pretty much everyone struggles with from time to time.
Oh, okay. I'm intrigued. What are we talking about?
Starting conversations. You know, that moment when you're with someone new and there's that awkward silence and you're just thinking, say something, say anything.
Ugh, I know that feeling all too well. It's the worst. But don't worry, everyone, because today we're going to fix that. We've got our top 6 topics that are pretty much guaranteed to get a conversation started with anyone.
Guaranteed. Okay, so where do we start? What's topic number 1?
Okay, so number 1 is the ultimate classic, the king of all small talk topics. It's the weather.
Of course it is. It's almost a little cliche, right? But honestly, it works every single time. Everyone experiences weather, so everyone has something to say about it.
Right? It's the perfect way to, what's the phrase? Break the ice? It means to get a conversation started in a simple, friendly way. The weather is something everyone experiences, so it's a shared reality.
Totally. Just the other day, I was waiting for a bus and it started pouring rain, like out of nowhere. This woman next to me just turned and said, "Well, I guess I should have brought my umbrella." And we both just started laughing. We ended up chatting for 10 minutes just because of the rain.
See? It works. You can say something like, "Beautiful day, isn't it?" Or, "I can't believe how cold it is." It's simple, safe, and it opens the door for more conversation.
And it's not just about the current weather. You can talk about seasons. For example, are you a fan of winter? Or I can't wait for summer to arrive. It tells you a little something about the person.
Oh, that's so true. I'm definitely a summer person. I love the long days and the warmth. If someone told me they loved the snow and the cold, I'd be genuinely curious to know why.
That would definitely start an interesting conversation. I'd probably ask something like, "Really, what do you like about winter?" Maybe they enjoy skiing, snowboarding, or just drinking hot chocolate and staying cozy indoors.
Okay, so after we break the ice with the weather, a really natural next step is to talk about hobbies and interests, which is our topic number 2, asking people what they like to do for fun.
Oh, this is a great one. People's faces light up when they talk about something they're passionate about. Like for me, you know I love hiking.
Oh, you sure do. You and your professional-looking hiking boots and your special walking sticks.
Hey, they're called trekking poles, and they are very useful. But see, if someone asks me about my weekend, I can say, "It was great. I went for a hike." And suddenly we're talking about nature, favorite trails, and so on.
Mm-hmm. And it's how you find common ground. It means a shared interest. Maybe the other person loves hiking too, or maybe they want to start.
Right. Reminds me of that time I tried to take a shortcut on a trail. Do you remember this?
Oh my gosh, yes. You thought you found a secret path and ended up sliding down a muddy hill on your back.
I was covered in mud, but it makes for a good story. See, hobbies lead to stories. So what's next? What's our third topic?
Okay, my personal favorite topic in the whole world, food and drinks.
Yes, this one is universal. Everyone eats. You can ask, "Have you tried that new cafe downtown?" Or, "Do you have any recommendations for good pizza around here?"
Totally. I just tried this new bakery that opened up, and their croissants are life-changing. I could talk about those croissants for an hour. Or you could even ask about cooking. Do you like to cook?
That's a dangerous question for me. It brings back memories of my lockdown bread baking phase. It was a complete kitchen disaster. It was a bread brick. But a funny story to share, right? A kitchen disaster is just a funny way of saying a cooking experiment that went very, very wrong.
I remember the photos. Your loaf of bread was as hard as a rock.
It tasted as bad as it looks, too.
Okay, moving on to number 4. This one connects a little to food sometimes. It's travel.
Ooh, another great one. People love talking about places they've been or places they want to go. So, Emma, what's your dream vacation destination?
Oh, easy. Japan. I've always wanted to see the temples in Kyoto, experience the craziness of Tokyo, and of course, eat all the ramen and sushi.
See, we're back to food. It always comes back to food.
It's all connected. But yeah, you can ask someone, have you traveled anywhere recently? Or do you have any trips planned? Even if they haven't gone far, they might talk about a nice weekend getaway they took. A getaway is just a short trip to relax.
Right. Like last month, I just drove out to the coast for a couple of days. It wasn't a big vacation, but it was a great getaway. It's about sharing experiences.
Travel conversations don't have to be about big international adventures.
A quiet beach, a mountain hike, a cozy little town. And when people start sharing those experiences, the conversation suddenly feels more personal and interesting.
For sure, this is what we want when we're getting to know someone. Okay, now that we've got weather, hobbies, food, and travel, what is our fifth topic, Max?
Number 5 is a big one in modern life: entertainment. We're talking movies, TV shows, books, music, anything like that.
This is so easy. You can just ask, have you seen any good movies lately? Or what TV shows are you watching?
I just finished that big sci-fi series everyone's talking about. I was totally binge watching it. That's a great term, binge watching. It means watching many episodes of a show in a short period of time.
Yes, the classic just one more episode situation.
Exactly. Suddenly it's midnight and you're still on the couch.
I know the show you're talking about, actually. I haven't seen it yet, though. I'm, doing something a little different these days.
Oh, really? What is it?
Yeah, I'm reading a book.
Wow, a book. How old-fashioned of you. I'm just teasing. That's perfect, though. You could talk about whether the book is better than the movie or what kind of music you're listening to. It's a huge area with lots of possibilities.
Exactly. Someone might ask, is it good? Or what kind of book is it?
Or sometimes people compare the book to the movie version. This conversation can go on for a long time, actually. It's a huge topic with lots of possibilities.
Yes, I agree. All right, we've covered quite a few good ones today, and now we've arrived at our sixth and final topic. What is it?
We have to be a little bit careful with this one. It's work or studies.
Right. This can sometimes be a touchy subject, meaning it can be sensitive or something people don't want to talk about. Maybe they don't like their job.
So instead of the direct question, what do you do, which can feel like a job interview, you can be more gentle. You could ask, how was your day? Or, so have you been busy at work lately?
That's a much better approach. It lets them decide how much they want to share. I remember when I started my new job, a colleague just asked me, settling in okay? It was such a nice, low-pressure way to start a conversation about work.
Oh, that's a nice question.
It really was. It felt friendly, not formal, and it opened the door for a conversation about how my first few days were going.
Yeah, I like that approach. It shows you're interested in the person, not just their job title.
I agree, because sometimes when people hear, what do you do? It can feel a little serious.
Or a little stressful.
Yeah, something like, how's your week going? Feels lighter, and the conversation can go in many directions from there.
Maybe they can talk about a project they're working on. Or they might just say, oh, it's been a busy week.
And before you know it, you're having a real conversation.
So there we have it, our top 6. Weather, hobbies, food, travel, entertainment, and, gently, work or studies.
That's a pretty solid toolkit for starting any conversation. The key is just to be curious about the other person and to listen to their answers.
It really is. And that brings us to the end of our chat for today. Before we go, just take a moment. Think about one of these topics. Maybe later today or tomorrow, you'll have a chance to try one out.
Yeah, even just asking someone about their favorite coffee shop or what they thought of the weather. All these small steps add up.
They really do. Don't worry about being perfect. Just be brave and give it a try. We'll be here with you little by little.
And hey, for practice, we want you to practice starting a conversation with us. Leave a comment below and tell us about the best meal you've had recently.
Ooh, I love that. Yes, please do. We would love to read your comments.
That's all from us. Easy English listening. I'm Max.
And I'm Emma. Thanks for listening, and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.